Hey, how's it going, man? Oh, hey, what's up, real version of me? Where are you off to? Out. Out. And by out, you mean you're gonna go to the nearest restaurant, order way too much food, come home, eat it all, and then cry? Not the crying part. That's just dumb. You know, if I'm gonna make bad decisions, I better just make bad decisions. You know? Okay, look. I don't know what to tell you. But I do know one thing. And that's what you want to do. Before others can give you a chance, you got to give yourself one. And I think it's time. Give yourself a chance. And have fun doing it. Hey. Where's that music coming from? Fuck. Alright, okay. Okay. Light one. Thank you. Light two. Thank you. Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the first episode of Grizzli Reviews. Boy, oh boy, am I excited today. Because today, we get to look at my favorite musical comedy of all time, Schindler's List. Nah, I'm just messing with you. We're going to look at the Blues Brothers. Favorite movie of all time. Fantastic movie, by the way. So this movie is starring Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi. Directed by John Landis. So we have a very decent director. I believe he was the director of An American Werewolf in London. Yeah, so we have a very decent director. We have fantastic celebrities. Not only Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi, but also James Brown. We've got Ray Charles, a few other ones. And an atrocious sequel. But we'll talk about that in a different episode. Alright, so let's just get right down to it and witness the greatest movie of all time, The Blues Brothers. Shall we? So the film begins with Juliet Jake getting out of prison. He's handed his things and then he goes outside, where he's greeted by his brother, Elwood Blues. Which, I mean, they're not really brothers, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Just go with it. You guys are a little too close for comfort. I mean, it's only 3 minutes in the movie. Like, geez, calm down. You guys gonna kiss or something? Oh my god, they are! Oh, okay, never mind. False alarm. It's alright. Anyway, and Jake and Elwood set off. But first, they had to take a quick pit stop over at the orphanage they grew up in to visit the penguin, as Jake promised he would. You know, I just realized I wouldn't be doing my due diligence if I didn't get in the spirit for this fantastic film. So, I'm gonna be right back. Oh, so I thought this was going to work out a lot better, because I have a replica pair of sunglasses of Elwood's from this movie, but I couldn't find it, so I have to go with my Elvis glasses that I used in 3rd grade, the talent show, and then I'll use my fedora that I got when I was 9, because I was 9.
Well, thank you, Al. The day I get out of prison, my own brother picks me up in a police car.
You don't like it?
No, I don't like it.
No, I don't like it. Oh no. Oh no. So as you can tell already, there's no such thing as physics in this universe. I didn't know if you knew that already, but it's clearly stated on the back of the box. Yeah, there it is right there.
What do you say? Is it the new Bluesmobile or what?
Fix a cigarette lighter.
Jake, you are just a piece of shit. You know that?
We gotta go in and visit the penguin.
No fucking way.
Just a piece of shit. Now this scene is interesting because it's really out of place in the film, but yet it still works. It's like, it's cool. It's shot like a horror film, and this is the only scene that has this style. It's pretty interesting. The Penguin tells them that they need $5,000 for the orphanage or the church will have to sell it to the education board. So Jake and Elwood agree to get them the money in 11 days, but the nun won't take their stolen money.
Well then, I guess you're really up shit creek. Ow!
I beg your pardon, what did you say?
I said, I guess you're really up shit creek. Does that answer your question? Is that what you wanted?
You refused to take our money.
Mm-hmm.
Then I said, I guess you're really up shit creek. Ow!
You did it on purpose, didn't you? You just wanted to hit him again for being in jail. Yeah. Ruthless. So after falling down the stairs, they're met by Cab Calloway's character, who invites him back to his place for a drink and tells him the first stop on their journey to save the orphanage was at church. They drive up to attend a service at the church and they see James Brown's character as the reverend for the church. And then things get wild, bro. The first musical number, which was filmed very poorly. If you notice, James Brown just teleports around the podium throughout his speech. It just looks lazy.
For the day of the Lord cometh as a thief in the night.
Hey, James, buddy, you're getting a little sweaty. You need a nice Gatorade? He got instantly sweaty. He started singing, and then the shot after, he's drenched. He jumped in the shower real quick and then came back for the next shot.
The band. Do you see the light?
Do you see the light? So Jake realizes they need to get the band back together, so they dance a little bit and then they head off. And the first car chase takes place, mainly in a mall. So I'm going to do you guys a favor, and here is some of the famous lines from this car chase, and every time they unnecessarily crashed into something.
Shit. What? Rollers.
No.
Yeah. Shit. They're not gonna catch us. We're on a mission from God.
Elwood. You got us into this parking lot, pal. Now you get us out.
You want out of this parking lot? Okay.
Yes, do you have a Miss Piggy?
Oh my god! So many people are dead! What's happening? Ah! Good thing I had this bib completely covering my body. Otherwise, I could have got blood on my clothes. This wasn't as funny as I thought it was going to be. They end up getting away and then they head back to Elwood's house, and then they're met by this mystery woman who turns out to be Jake's ex-fiance who he left at the altar, which for some reason Elwood never knew about at all. Oh, come on, Carrie. You know you shouldn't be smoking cigarettes. They'll kill you. They'll kill you. I got a question for you. So, in order for her to know exactly where Jake and Elwood were at that time, I would assume that she followed them the entire day. Right, that makes sense. But I don't know where in Chicago you can just kind of stop on the way and get a military-grade bazooka. You know a place? I don't know a place. Maybe Walmart? Yeah, like what, did she stop at Walmart or something? Are there bazookas at Walmart? I'm gonna be right back. Alright, Elwood. So, we gotta find ourselves a bazooka before your ex-fiance gets home, otherwise we're dead. So, let's do our best to find it. I don't think this is it. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we found the aisle. The outdoor stuff. This has gotta have a bazooka. Let's see. Carrying case for a bazooka. We have clues. We're close. Hey, you sleaze! My bed!
Hey, you sleaze! My bed!
Hey, you sleaze! My bed! I don't know what I was thinking about the outdoor aisle. Here we are. Alright. So, bazooka. Is this a bazooka? Is this a bazooka? Is this a bazooka? Is this the bazooka? That's not a bazooka. I'm kind of starting to think they don't sell bazookas here. It's weird. I could have sworn she got one from here. Bazooka? I'll tell you what. I want to shove my bazooka in this, that's for sure. So they wake up the next day and this mystery woman shows up once again, and while the police are searching for them in the apartment building, she literally blows up the entire building. I don't know how she got the materials, when she got the materials, when she was able to plant all these bombs. She just once again shows up and it's never explained and it never makes any sense. The Blues Brothers? It seems to me it's a little more like the Bruise Brothers, am I right? Got them. So they managed to find all members of the band and convince everybody to join the band once again.
So, Jake, you're out, you're free, you're rehabilitated. What's next? What's happening? What you gonna do? You got the money you owe us, motherfucker?
2 musical numbers pass and they end up in this parking lot where Jake and Elwood are going to make a very important phone call to an associate of theirs.
Jake, does this phone call concern our first gig?
Have I ever lied to you? What are you doing, Elwood?
You said we were gonna make a call.
I said I was gonna make a call.
Who are you gonna call, Jake?
He did it! He said it! The mystery woman shows up once again, this time with a flamethrower, and blows up the phone booth. So I'm editing this right now, and I'm just now realizing some more things that make this mystery woman not make sense whatsoever. Jake was sentenced to 5 years in prison, and he got out in 3 on good behavior. So that's just another reason why she would have no idea where he was throughout the entire movie. She would have had no idea that he got out of prison 2 years earlier because the only person who knew was Elwood. Why is this character here? Is it just to cause some sort of comedic but yet dangerous conflict throughout the film? What's her point? I don't know. I guess it just doesn't really make sense to me. What is that noise? No, please. No, please, you're such a bad movie. Please, no. No! All right, let's get back in the action. Here we go. Where's my hat? Where'd my hat go? I'm not even kidding. What? Am I gonna have to end the take and look to see where it fell?